And good afternoon, good evening, good morning to you out there, everybody. Hello, Joe. Good to see you out there. I see you're doing big things on YouTube here lately. Thank you for the share out there. Thank you to everybody out there tuning in. It is Thursday night racing for the FILHAB crew, the FILHAB Signature eNASCAR iRacing Truck Series. Got to add the iRacing in there because, you know, that's what we're running here, and these guys are here to have some fun. We are calling this the Trevor's 180, and let's have some fun with it. We've got some new teams, we've got some new drivers, we've got a whole lot of fun. Good to be back out there. Lots of people chatting it up. Keep chatting it up out there. The more that we get out there, the better off it is. Hello, Miss Brandy Buds. It is on a Thursday. Yes, you are. Good to see you out there. All the teams getting shout-outs, all the fun stuff, everything just absolutely wonderful. Good to see everybody. They're still warming up here for about 50 seconds, and we're going to go over a whole lot of stuff, including the reason why we're calling this the Trevor's 180. The Trevor's 180. In 2019, a young man by the name of Trevor was in a very young man. We were talking a year and a half, 2 years old, was involved in a drowning accident. And he was without oxygen for almost 30 minutes. Although he's doing very well right now, therapies and doctor visits are costing a ton. And right now, there is a link in the description that you can go and donate. It was set up just a little while ago for them, about 5 hours ago. And so far, since and this doesn't go to me, it doesn't go to the league, doesn't go to anybody. This goes directly to the family. Right now, since it started between myself, Greg Drace over at Joe Sixpack Racing, we've raised $380 so far. So get your donations out there. Help these fine folks. There is a lot when it comes to making sure this young man's going to be taken care of for the rest of his life. So get out there and do that. We want to make sure we're going to do that all weekend long. That is going to be our main focus. We're going to get this family the support and the help that they need. That is what we are looking at. So, you know, get out there and do that. Every stream that we do is going to be involving that. Speaking of people we're involved with, FILHAB out there, my lovely lady, the lady I will call my sister from a different country, Joe out there with the FILHAB crew, the That Beer Chick on YouTube. You need to go give her YouTube channel a like for me, because I tell you what, she's got some absolutely fantastic content that she's been putting up here lately. 120 laps for the Trevor's 180s. That means 180 miles. Zach Rinker's going to be the pole sitter here. And the number 60. AJ Green's going to be there as well. The number 48 up front, Motorsports. Dale Lucas Jr. is back in the mix. The number 65 is going to have Chris Bates. And the number 10 there on the outside row, number 2. Jesse Priest getting it out there with the Drinking Bros Racing number, I believe he's going to be the 33 in the race today. Jacob Denson, the number 45, row 3 outside. Brian Double Trouble Dublaze back in the mix. He's going to have that 00 there with Wesley Straight to the outside. Clint Leatherwood back in the Signature eNASCAR Series with Ryan Wilson. They're going to make up row number 5. Michael Woolley and Chris Roberge in row number 6. Good to see some of the familiar names back in here. It's crazy. Chris Massey, Team SC, the Carolina driver, is going to be there in the number 83. He is going to be rolling in P13. Row number 7 inside, Cody Kinsey, Mr. Yaya himself out there. Mason Flippin and Curtis Kelly are going to make up row number 8. Drew Neubauer, Stephen Wood, Eric Schaefer, Austin Harger. Man, oh man, Austin's in there. My Maximus Sports Cards friend. He does all my Sounds of iRacing stuff. Absolutely wonderful to see him back in here. Robert Parrott, Stephen Rasick, Cody Spare, Zach Flippin. That's going to make it all the way to row number 12. Moving on down, there's a whole lot of stuff. Robert Parrott, we were talking about Stephen Rasick. We talked about Cody Spare and Zach Flippin. Chris Buds, Cody Anderson in the mix. Douglas Carlson, the number 86, driving from, of course, over here as well. Eric Stewart, Greg Turner, Austin Johnson. And I am just going to be sitting back here, you know, smiling and enjoying it. Austin Johnson, the number 12, is going to make up the last car out there, the last truck out there. And the FILHAB Truck Series, absolutely wonderful. Pace car is going to dive off. We're going to go green flag racing. Chicagoland. Green. Moving and grooving. Good to see everybody out there. Thank you for tuning in. Mr. Yeah. Dean Kinsey out there. Sister from another Mr. That's right. Let's get that donation number up, says Brandy Buds. We appreciate you very much. We love you. Thank you very much. Thank you to everybody out there in the other leagues tuning in. I thank you very much for the constant support that you guys have. One of our more popular series is the Signature eNASCAR Truck Series. And that is a big thank you to the lady herself, Miss Joe, out there. She is absolutely a thrill to collaborate with, and she's got a lot of things for sale out there on our website, thesignatureesports.com. Go to the shop tab. Make sure that you buy yourself a FILHAB shirt, or not just a FILHAB shirt, but there's hats. There's even a barbecue apron down there. AJ Green taking a move to the inside of the number 60 here. Zach Rinker, he led lap number 1, but that's about to be a different story. Rinker is very fast and has been very fast throughout his career here with Signature Esports. I know he drives for a couple of other leagues out there, and just absolutely a thrill to see him back in here. He is a very patient driver and knows his way around a track. Moving into turn 1, turn 2, lap 3 being completed. Man, oh man, AJ Green out front. Dale Leakus Jr. in the Toyota picking up second place over Zach Rinker. Jesse Priest there in fourth, driving that inside line. Gets to the inside of the number 60. Zach Rinker there trying to hold off that line. He's going to carry that midline speed. Battles going for everybody all over the place. Man, I can't keep up. There's the 66 Tide Machine. Mr. Wesley Strait, he's enjoying his day. Good to see Wesley back in here. Ryan Wilson doing a phenomenal job as well. You're seeing him roll through it. 2 spots in 8th. And they're single file for the most part. A little bit of shaking and baking going on back here, but they're holding on to it. Chris Robert's the number 96. He's there in 9th at 3 spots from the start of the race. Michael Woolley, he started 11th inside. He's going to be there in 10th of 1 spot. Moving and grooving, they are there. And a whole lot of competition to be held into it. The number 10, Chris Bates in the Batesmobile. Number 10, man, I tell you what. Got that Batesmobile Chevy. Thank you very much to everybody out there. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the shares. Make sure if you're going to do it. Daryl Paget, Gregory Turner, top 20 today. That's what he's wanting. Let's see where Mr. Turner's at. He is right there at the tail end of the field. He just kind of holds on to it. He drives for the OCR group over there, and he just bides his time. He's got Austin Johnson in front of him, number 12, running for that same group. That whole team just kind of holding on, dealing, and enjoying it. Cody Anderson right there in front of him. There is the number 32, moving and grooving, going to the inside of Zach Flippin. Zach Flippin there to the outside. And I tell you what, the move here is just absolutely spectacular. This is a multi-groove track and one of my favorite tracks to run. AJ Green has company now. He's got the 65 there. Jesse Priest trying to go to the outside. Zach Rinker trying to pick up a couple of spots. The 65 utilizing that low line. AJ Green trying to possibly sweep this series this week. We're going to see how he's going to work. There they are. Jacob Denson, the 45. He's holding on to 5th place. He's up 1 spot. Zach Rinker back to 4th, but don't count him out just yet. Everybody going to be clean. Race info right there for you. Trevor's Recovery 180. 98-degree track temperature, very hot for Chicago. 1.53 miles in length. 74% air temperature, and 50% humidity, cloudy skies. So that's going to play a factor in the turns. 3-mile-an-hour wind, so not so blustery. Mama hat's going to be favorable for everybody. AJ Green still out front. Jesse Priest approaching that relative. He is starting to close the distance on that driver right there. Moving and grooving. There they are. Man, oh man. I'm excited. It's Thursday. Haley, good to see you out there. Needs a FILHAB logo or two. I think he's got one on there. We'd have to look. That's right. That's Joe's going to be my sister from another mister. That's right. I like Joe. She's absolutely amazing. And here in the next, we were talking about it, here in the next week or so, I think we're going to get Joe back into the broadcast booth. We're going to talk about what she's doing over there at That Beer Chick, her YouTube channel that she has. What's up, Mr. Garland? Good to see you. Make sure that you guys are sharing the links out there. Make sure you get this out there. Get all that information. And you know what I'm going to do? I am going to get that link one more time because I have that link in the Discord. I know it's in the Discord, so it's good to see everybody. and we will get going. To the drivers out there that are watching, when I'm broadcasting, I can chat with you all that stuff, but inside Discord, I can't really look things up whenever I'm doing things. So, by all means, if you've got questions for me, please don't hesitate to ask me on air. But if you've got things I need to look up, make sure you try to ask me afterwards, because then I feel like I need to do it right then and there, and I don't want to do that. So. All good things. So all weekend long, that's what we're going to be doing. This is going to be, tomorrow it's going to be the Trevor's 240 and then the 320 for the Cup Series. So they're going to get a whole lot of exposure. I know that Greg over at Joe Sixpack Racing, we're going to have some fun with that on Sunday. They're going to be there. Real Racing Online is going to have that race as well. So, man, oh man, here is that link. I'm going to throw it in the chats right there, and all of them. I know on Twitch you can only just pretty much put the front of the. You can put the description in there, but it's not letting you do anything. Actually, on Twitch it didn't even let me do that. So we'll have to figure out what's going on with Twitch and do it. Bye Points League. Colby Hartung says, man, oh man. You got time, buddy. You got time. Lots of time. AJ Green, Jesse Priest, Dale Leakus, Zach Ranker making up the top four. Denson in fifth. Chris Bates holding on to it. A lot of new drivers in the series this week, and drivers that have driven with us before, but they're just kind of carrying into the series, and they're just kind of picking up. Now, there is, in order to be eligible for the championship, you do have to run 80% of the league series. So that's kind of just one of those things that you have to work with as they continue to move forward and they continue to progress. You're going to see those points be affected, but realistically, all about that drive off. A little bit of issue going on for the 83. He got up into the wall just a little bit there. Kind of seeing what was going on there. 20 of Ryan Wilson to the outside of the 66 of Wesley Strait, trying to take that position away. That midline's kind of heavy line. Ryan Wilson to the back bumper of the 66. Wesley Strait making a pass right there. Woolley there to the inside of the 17 of Curtis Kelly. Michael Woolley enjoying this track. The 83 of Chris Massey driving for Team SE. Got a little bit, I was talking about that just a second ago, a little bit of right rear damage. Tapped the wall just a little bit coming up, but as long as you stay in the draft, you should be okay here. AJ Green out front, 0.3 of a second over Jesse Priest. They are moving a groove in lap 16 being completed. Pit cycles around here, 80% fuel, should be somewhere in the neighborhood of anywhere between 30 and 38 laps. We're going to see how that's going to work and see if I'm absolutely correct. And, that's kind of what we do. That's exactly what we do. I just make a good, educated guesstimate. You're expected to miss... Oh, man. Colby, what happened, man? Why are you missing a few races, man? I think you might even have already told me. I want to make sure that, we keep up on our drivers. We love them. We appreciate them. Thank you to everybody out there. Thank you for the big shares out there on Facebook. Thank you so much for that. I do enjoy what we do here. 1 through 5, they're pretty tightly compact. AJ Green kind of stepping away a little bit. Right there, Zach Rinker gets around Dale Leakus Jr., so Rinker picking up third. Fast over on long run. That guy is very much so. Inside the 33 almost. 33 is still carrying, so we're going to see how this is going to work over the long haul. 60 moving, grooving, saving tires. AJ 33 is going to go to the inside of the 48 right there. A battle for first here as they drop in. Carrying up the track. Crossover move. 60 is going to be right there to the back bumper of the 33. Man, oh man, look how fast they're going. 48. Got a whole lot of company. 1 through 5th is just crazy right now. So keep that in mind as they continue to roll. You're going to start seeing mid and high line grooves here very shortly. They're about 20 laps on their cycle. That's kind of going to be where it is. Zach Rinker looking to lead here as they come around. A midline run for the 33. Rinker leaving them up high. Leaves enough room. Bottom stretch, midline run. Green starting to pull away just a little bit there. Draft super important here. Chris Bates, he is still in the mix. He moves around. He's got that. He sees that that group of drivers in front of him. Man, look at him run. Here's cockpit view. This is what he sees in front of him. This is Chris Bates here. Rinker still down on the bottom line. Jesse Priest has Denson right behind him in front of him. Dale Leakus Jr., the high line run as well. So Zach Rinker giving up a little bit of room. Maybe the midline's the line to run. If you're the race leader, you've got to protect every line that you have. There goes Chris Bates right there. Good little run for him. The Bates Motel will dig it, man. I dig it. Good run for the drivers. They continue to move forward. Camera 1 seems to be a little bit jittery today. Normally it's my more reliable camera. And it's kind of holding on. Let's go through the field. We like to do this. Greg Turner, the 69, holding on to what he's got. He's got a whole lot of traffic in front of him. He's going to be catching it. Zach Flippin's going to be there in 29th. Cody Anderson still holding on to 28th right here. Austin Johnson in the 12, coming up to turn 3. Everybody's still within relative position to each other. There's the 82 of Eric Stewart. Austin Harger is going to be right there in front of him. Austin off 5 spots, but no doubt there's still going to be a lot to pick up. Douglas Carlson driving the Phasmo truck out there. The 86 rolling through the gears. Drew Neubauer and Stephen Rasick, the 99. I think he's got, we're going to help him get that contingency. We were talking to him just earlier today. I want to make sure that we get those things taken care of for him. He had some questions about our contingency pack, being able to put the FILHAB logos and stuff like that with the contingency pack. So he's running right where he started. Drew Neubauer off a few spots. Robert Parrott, the number 5, he's holding on. What a phenomenal job. Chris Buds, he is in 20th, up 5 spots. Stephen Wood he's trying to pick up the same spot he had. He's battling with Clint Leatherwood. Leatherwood having just a little bit of table racing right side damage. I think that right front damage really starting to affect what he's doing. I think he's going to come to pit road a little bit early, and that's where he's going to be. So 18th going 25 laps in. There's Cody Spare up 6 spots. The number 17 got a little bit of nose damage. I think a little left side nose damage. So maybe get into something there. Curtis Kelly, that's the 36. Curtis Kelly with the nose damage. 36 looking pretty darn good. 52 of Stephen Wood and 18th holding on to it. Michael Woolley falling back just a little bit. Has the double zero right there with him. Drinking Bros Racing picking up Brian Dublé in the Cup Series, and so he is out here running his K-Toes Glassworks 00 for Miss Kara out there. Good to see everybody running. There's the 3, Drinking Bros Racing, Mr. Yeah, Cody Kinsey. Get ready for some dirt racing this upcoming week. We're going to be back to dirt racing for the Real Racing Online Dirt Series on Sunday nights. Mason Flippin, the number 61, back in the mix as well. He is driving his P12 position. Eric Schaefer having a great day. He's up 8 spots and having one. I do believe he's I haven't seen him blink once, so I think he's got his internet and code and all that stuff figured out, so good deal for him. 83 of Chris Massey up 3 spots in 10th, and looks like I spoke too soon. Looks like Schaefer's going to go there to the inside. He's going to try to pick that up. Chris Roberge, another Drinking Bros Racing Cup Series racer, going to be there in the 96, up 3 spots in 9th. Ryan Wilson up 2, started 10th in 8th. He is holding on and doing a phenomenal job. Wesley Strait, the number 7 position, he's up 1 spot in 6th. Chris Bates off 2 in 6th. Jacob Denson up 1 in 5th. And he is trying to track down Zach Rinker, who's right in front of him. Zach Rinker off a couple of spots from the pole position, but no doubt he's still able to get up there. There's Jesse Priest, the number 33. He is up 2 spots, started 5th. He is in 3rd. Dale Leakus back to the back bumper of A.J. Green. He's there in 2nd, up 1 spot. A.J. Green was the outside pole sitter. There he is. holding on to that lead so far. DLJ trying to make a move. That's the fantastic run right there. Let's see. I do believe Allison said something. Friday 69, let's go. You got your milestone. Joanne says, burn. Baseball season. Oh, I got you. You got to hit the dingers. Yes, you do, sir. You got to hit those dingers. I forgot about that, Colby. You told me that, man. But that does mean you do have to bring it in the Cup Series. Moving and grooving. We appreciate it. Let's go Wolfpack Racing. 66, 61, 19, double trouble, 00. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Lap 30 of 120. Leatherwood went in for a lap. I think he got a little bit of his damage repaired, and now he's just one lap down, and there's a long way to go. He can catch that time back up, especially when it comes to green flag pit cycle. So we'll see. Curtis Kelly in on pit road. Jacob Denson coming to pit road as well. Wanted to see where Mr. Leatherwood was, as he's starting to catch back up with the leaders. His times are right there with it. Pub Table Racers, you see that right front damage that he has right there on the number 26. But Pub Table Racers, one of the sponsors for the National Motorsport Simulation Association. Make sure that you go and follow those guys too. Those guys are pretty funny. They have a great little podcast they do right before our races I think it's on Tuesday nights. And it starts at 8 Eastern, and they interview some awesome race folks. So go give them a follow for me. They're pretty darn amazing. Thank you to everybody out there tuning in. We love you. We appreciate you. Let's get it. AJ Green still has a little bit of company in the form of DLJ. It's all going to be about who's coming to pit road when and who's going to have the lead after green flag pit cycles. Does look like Leakus is coming into pit road. Wilson's going to take over 5th. Green flag pit cycles abroad. Looks like they are going to be there on the backstretch. New tires meeting the leaders. The 69 of Turner falling a lap down to the leader, but I do believe the leader's going to come to pit road here very, very shortly. So we're going to see how that's going to. Yeah, he's coming to pit road this time by. Woo! Nilly. Commitment cone locks it down. Hopefully he didn't get a penalty out of that. Zach Rinker is going to take over the lead here. Had to go around a lap car. The 69. Oh, 69 up there. Up into the wall. Greg Turner comes off pit road, tries to hold it off the wall. Something happened there. It's like Chris Massey went off track here. Let's take a look. Lap 33. Oh, he did. He hit the grass. It's so hard to get yourself in there. So possibly a penalty there for unsafe entrance. So might have to hold on to it. Maybe race your way back around. Jesse Parise, your race leader, after Zach Rinker comes to pit road. He's going to lead him around for a little bit. I do believe this time by he might circle back and come to pit road. There's the 10 of Chris Bates. He's going to be with him. It's all about pit road cycles. 35 laps. I said between 30 and 38, somewhere in between that. So we're right there. There goes Chris Bates. He's going to lead. Jesse Parise coming to pit road. 32, Cody Anderson trying to get a lap back here from the number 10 on fresh tires. Anderson 2 laps down at the moment. Greg Turner going to the outside of the 32. Woo, Nelly. Anderson's fast right now, but that Turner, he is super fast. Look at him. He's getting that lap. He's like, give me that lap back. Give me it back. 10 coming to pit road. Roberge. Usually the last guy to hit pit road. He tries to stretch it as long as he can. Kenzie Woolley. They're there as well. The 45 going around, trying to get some of that time back. DLJ going around as well. Going to pick up some of those that time. The 99 of Rasic, he is there in 5th. So we'll see what that truck can do if he is still coming to pit road. Those are the last guys to not come to pit road, I do believe. Jacob Denson would be your race leader after cycles. DLJ is going to be there as well. DLJ trying to go around. The 48, AJ Green had to hold a little bit there in pit road. So He hit the cone, so I think he committed. All good things. DLJ coming around. Chris Robert, she's still leading. He needs to come to pit road. And I do believe Robert is going to come to pit road this time by. So is Woolley. Cody Kinsey already on pit road. Robert's dropping down. He's going to lock it up. That's hard to get on that. It's a big, sharp left-hand turn. Locks it down. Woolley almost. He doesn't want the penalty. Nice job, Woolley. Love it. DLJ, Jacob Denson, AJ Green. Killer, man. Killer, killer, killer. We appreciate you. Larson in charge. There they are. Woolley still technically your race leader at the moment. Leakus comes around. He takes that position away. He's going to get it this time by. So the 45 of Denson going to be right there. He would have been your leader, but pitted just a few laps earlier than everybody else. A couple of laps, actually. AJ Green in on 33. Zach Rinker in on 34. 48 is going to go around the 45. So DLJ holding on to first place. Lap traffic about to be a part of the mix. As you're going to see these fine folks show how it's done. We appreciate you. We love you. We thank you. Moving and grooving, we all are. That is for darn sure. We're sharing all of our stuff out there, getting everybody ready to rock and roll. Lap traffic, it's heavy. 19 of Zach Flippin's going to be there. The 69 is going to be there as well. There's Cody Anderson. These guys are trying to hold on to their lap. And right now, Anderson a lap down. They're trying to get out of the way. There's the 48 right behind the 65. That was almost a mess you didn't want to be in. But they're back in it, so things are starting to work out in their advantage. So here they go. They are moving and grooving. 48 dropping to the inside of the 65. Does he have the tires to make it stick? He might. Inside line run for the 48. Battle for first. Green, Leakus to the outside. Leakus might have it cleared here. He's going to have it cleared for the race lead on that lap. The 19 is going to be there. Zach Flippin's going to be there with the race leaders. Moving, grooving. 43 of 120 complete. Not quite halfway. It's going to be a fast little race. We'll see how it works for you. Man, oh man. Thank you to everybody watching with us out there. A whole lot of folks watching with us. I appreciate you. You are absolutely wonderful. Leakus, Green, Denson, Rinker, Straight, Schaefer, Big Shafe. Chasing the top 5. There's Wesley Straight. That's the guy he's tracking down. Big Shafe, biggest mover of the race right now. The 22 right there has Chris Bates right behind him. Shafe doing a phenomenal job this time by up 13 spots. He's going to utilize that high line. Going to have Jesse Priest there with him. Chris Bates trying to go to the inside. Schaefer came in on lap 35. Chris Bates on lap 36. So the longer that you can hold off going on pit road, the better off you're going to be closer to the end. That's going to be the pit cycles you're going to be able to want to run. DLJ trying to hold off the 48 outside line run for the 48. So he's going to pick up that. He squeezed his nose in there just a little bit. 65 is going to clear here. 48 is going to carry the speed. Something like a crossover move coming. High line, low line. 48's there. Can he carry any more speed? He's utilizing he got his nose there on the high line to try to carry the top line. So a midline run for the 48. He's going to carry speed on the backstretch. He took it away. Now that was some driving. DLJ had protected the high line and then put himself down low. And the low line after about 10 or 15 laps just kind of goes away for your tires. And so the mid and high line here at Chicagoland runs a little bit better on older tires. And right there, the 48 and the 65s, 48's going to protect. Maybe a little bit. Man, those guys, I tell you what, some class driving for both of those guys, DLJ and AJ Green, being aware of each other. Zach Flippin's going to be there right behind the leaders. He would be your lucky dog. First truck one lap down as they continue to move around this race course. 65 high line trying to pick up that speed. It's going to carry it. There's a big draft move for all of them. I do dig it. These guys are amazing. What a run. 48 of 120. What a move. What a move. $49, $120, $65 of Likas there in second. AJ Green in the lead. Jacob Denson back there. He is just trying to hold his pace. Zach Rinker there in fourth. Pole sitter there to move. Rinker has one of the biggest iRatings in the field. He does. Rinker 38.19, AJ Green 3100, Dale Likas 30.32. Man, these guys make me jealous. Big Shape though, he's got a pretty darn good iRating as well. 27.41, has a lot of troubles with league sessions. You can watch him driving officials, and it just seems like the servers are a little bit more stable here on our league races. That's where he has the most issues. But so far, so good. He's in sixth. And right now, he's tracking down Wesley Strait in fifth. Man, maybe I need to stop clicking on him. Let's not click on him. Might be disrupting his flow there. Zach Rinker catching up to the 45 of Jacob Denson, trying to take over third. Going to get to the back bumper of the 45. Denson up high, Rinker down low. Zach Flippin looks like he is... But Rinker drops way to the apron right there. It's a good move. Especially if you want to carry speed and you've been holding on to some tires for a little while. 45 midline run. Denson to the outside. Side by side, these guys are racing. This is the battle for fifth. Or for fourth. Rinker there to the inside, 45, going to run a higher line. I think the 60 is just going to make a nice little slide up the track here. Maybe not. 45 is going to be there still. Rinker to third now as he clears Denson. DLJ in second, trying to catch back up to AJ Green. AJ Green just super fast last time by, 32.35. Last 5 laps for the drivers. Put it right there at the bottom of your screen. Leak has fallen off pace just a little bit on 52. Might be just trying to save something here. Maybe he and Rinker can team up and try to go after this driver. If not, they've got Zach Flippin right behind him. Move, move, move. That's what you do. 54 of 120. Thank you to all the YouTube folks out there. Thank you to everybody that does what you do. Make sure you give us a like and follow. We're back on Twitch again. Twitch updated some stuff that I like, and I decided to go back and get Twitch a go. And so we're going to be multi-streaming on these ones. When we game, we'll be gaming on Facebook. I just like the way it is. I like to be able to offer the broadcast to pretty much everybody. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing. And then our gaming streams we'll put on Facebook and YouTube for the most part. And then, we'll just keep doing iRacing like this, all 3 channels. It's just the way that we can do it. Just because, how I feel. Let's see. Big Shafe. Got a big old pack of company right there. He gets around Wesley straight. I didn't even see that pass. Apologies about that, folks. But Big Shafe is going to be there. There's Chris Bates at number 10, the 22, and up to 5th. Biggest mover of the race right now is Schaefer. He's up 15 spots. I'm sorry, 14 spots. There's Chris Bates right there with the number 10. He was utilizing it inside line. Gets a little bit of room there. Chris Buds, there he is. Right, there's your man. Christopher up 10 spots in that number 6 mobile. I thought somebody else was running the 6 in this series. I'm not sure. We may have to work on something. I don't know. Chris Buds there in that diehard Toyota. He's up 10 spots from 25th to 15th. Cody Spare up 10 spots as well. So another big mover there. Jacob Denson, he's in 4th. I wanted to see what the dashboard looks like as they're coming around lap 57. So about between 65 and 75 is when you're going to start seeing these drivers start to come to pit road. He's got Rinker in front of him, so he's catching back up to that driver. Last 5 lap times between he and Schaefer. Schaefer just a little bit slower, but he's picking up the pace. And I do believe it's because they've gotten settled out. 5 seconds is the gap between he and Rinker, so that might be, or 4 seconds between he and Rinker. So from 5th to 3rd, and that's who Denson is looking at in front of him. Got Zach Flippin there too. Zach Flippin would be the lucky dog. We were talking about that just a second ago. Rinker holding on to 3rd just a little bit. Zach Flippin there to the midline. Good little run for Denson, so that's some time picked up right there. 59 of 60. AJ Green coming around 0.6 of a second. So now Likas is starting to close the distance just a little bit each lap. Last time by 32.55 for Likas, as you see right there. So that time by, Likas just a touch faster. He's about 0.03 of a second faster. All good things. All good things. Let's see. I do believe we had somebody comment on our stream, and I think is the mother of our good friend she commented on one of her posts. Allison Allen, which is Trevor's mother, sent us a comment on one of our posts on our gaming page, on our Signature Esports Facebook page. Love seeing this story out there. She'll fight forever for her sweet boy. And I'm saying all week long, you will be our center of attention. You and your little man will be our center of attention. Right now, we're streaming for you. There it is. Love it. She's amazing. So all good things, all good things. 62 of 120. AJ Green out front. They've about the same exact lap times. Austin Johnson is going to be the truck that Monsieur Green is going to be looking at here in just a little bit at the 12, holding on to it. Ryan Dublé coming to pit road. Looks like Double Trouble is going to be in early pit. Chris Massey to 28th right now. I think that right side damage has really gotten to effect here. I think he had to serve a penalty too. So he's going to be out there running a few more laps, and I don't blame him. So drivers coming to pit road to make their pit road cycles. A couple of them a little early, a couple of them a little bit late. But a bunch of them are going to wait a little bit longer. I think that's kind of what we're going to be looking at here. All right, folks, you know, that time I've got to pause the vocals, so we're going to give you a little bit of commercial break. If you're looking for fast, reliable, and trusted auto transportation, look no further than Black Horse Auto Transport. Whether your vehicle's running or not, let us haul your classic, exotic, or luxury vehicle today. Whether it's across town or across the country, Black Horse Auto Transport has all of your needs. Find us on Facebook at Black Horse Auto Transport or give us a call at area code 704-308-7740. Well, we're back at it. Some green flag pit stops starting to happen. Eric Schaefer was your race leader there for a little bit, and AJ Green already on pit road. Chris Bates, Chris Roberts, Chris Buds, all those guys are going to stay out just a little bit longer. They had the opportunity. Last came in, Chris Bates came in on 36. Roberts came in on 38. He pushed it to the limits. So we're going to see if he's going to be able to do that again. So that would mean that they'd be able to run about 6 or 7 more laps than the rest of the field. There's the 26 getting ready to go around. That's going to be Clint Leatherwood down there. Trying to get some of that lap back. Leatherwood 2 laps down. Trying to go around Mr. Roberts. Chris Bates right there. Got some drivers in front of him. Now, what's crazy about this is that Rinker and we see Rinker and DLJ right there with the 48 of AJ Green. Those guys are in 10th right now, and they just got their lap back from Chris Bates. But I will say, Chris Bates, I believe, is coming to pit road this time. But you're going to lock him up just a little bit. Robert's going to come around. Whoa, man. 45 of Denson was there. No caution. Just slow right there. Man, what happened? Let's back that up just a little bit. So they were there. Ooh. Hold on. So the 96 was coming up. He was your race leader. 45 fast. The lap. He is lap traffic. Ooh. Ooh. Leader, Chris Roberts. A little slow. He's going to come to pit road this time by, though. And, man, he changed his strategy. That is for darn sure. Robert Parrott, your race leader, came in on lap 37. Michael Woolley came in on 38 as well. So Roberts having to come to pit road a little bit early. Jacob Denson getting into him. No caution, so that changes a few things. Rasick, Green, Lekas, Rinker. I think that was the battle going on between AJ Green, Lekas, and Zach Rinker. Robert Parrott coming around, lap 71 being completed. That would put him, about 34 laps on those tires. He keeps the same, if he keeps the same strategy he had before, might work out in his favor. We'll see how it works as they continue to move forward. It's how long can you stretch it? What's the cycle going to be when it comes down to the end of it? And remember, this is iRacing, so, that is the end all to be all. Michael Woolley right behind Robert Parrott, the number 13. He was on pit road on 38. Stephen Rasick in third. He was on lap 37. 72 of 120 being completed. I tell you what, they're doing a phenomenal job. Roberts coming off pit road this time by. And man, oh man. Now, Denson was just on faster tires and probably got below the 96 just a little bit. Mr. Roberts just a little bit. Roberts runs a clean race, so I couldn't see that being an issue right there. Roberts 2 laps down at the moment, so that'll be some things that change up over the long course and over the long haul. So maybe his pit strategy might work into his advantage. Woolley's going to be right behind Robert Parrott right there, the 96 to the inside of the 13. Going to be holding on to that bottom line. He does have those fresh tires. He did get that little bit of, I think he only got a little bit of damage from that. So he's going to drop down, and I do believe Woolley utilizing that draft just a little bit. 96 is going to be very low here. Aggressive driving is what you're going to have to be. Woolley's going to be trying for that pass. He's got the draft on the inside between the 96. Woolley going for the lead here. Backstretch run, the 5 to the outside. Woolley to the lead here. 13.5. The 6 is there. 82 carrying heavy speed as well. That's Eric Stewart. New race leader Michael Woolley as Robert Parrott goes to pit road. You're going to see that DLJ, Green, Rinker, Rasick, Denson. Those guys are fastly approaching Michael Woolley, who's going to be probably coming to pit road here in a lap or so. 82 getting a lap back that time. Roberts drove himself around to get a lap back. He's still going to be last car, one lap down in 25th, but that'll change as he starts to pass vehicles on those fresher tires. The 82 looks like he is still going to be 3 laps down. Michael Woolley coming to pit road, 8 seconds. Gets on pit road a little bit better this time, so that's a little bit that's a little nice to see. There's a new race leader coming around. Leakus to the outside, Rinker to the inside. 13, 45, 48 of Green. Something coming to pit road this time by. Something happened. I think he got a little bit of right side damage. DLJ going to be there. I might have to see what happened there. '65, Rinker, Denson to third. All going to be about the end of the road. AJ Green had to come to pit road that time by, so maybe something going on there. I'm not sure. Let's take a look. This would be the lap here. There's the 48. Oh. 65 up into the 48 right there, and that really... Man, one more time. I want to take a look. Far chase view. This is the incident contact on what happened here. 65 to the bottom, bounces off the corner. Oh, 48 kind of comes down too. Man, a little bit of everything going wrong there for both drivers. DLJ is going to be the driver out in front though. Zach Rinker to second. Is AJ Green shown? Oh, I think AJ decided that he was done for the day. I was going to see if he was getting fixed there. AJ Green not getting fixed. He's going to be a couple of laps down at this point. Leakus, Rinker, Denson, Priest, Schaefer. That's going to be the drivers there. Eric Schaefer in 5th. He's got a clean truck this time by. We're going to see how he's going to be able to run this. And we talk about the long green flag run. That's pretty much what you're looking at here. Eric Schaefer has a little bit of company. He's got the 86 right behind him. That is Mr. Douglas Carlson in 28th. He's a couple of laps down, I believe, 2 laps down. I'm correct on my relative. Little left rear damage on the 86. 3 laps down. I take that back. Inside, outside, Chris Massey. He's going to be a couple of laps down, but he's still out there ready to compete. He's behind the race leaders. Inside, outside, 83 to the bottom. I think the 83 has fresher tires. Does look like he is going to have fresher tires. He's trying to drive himself back around this racetrack after I think he got a penalty earlier. So his pit cycle is a little bit different than everybody else's. Lap 69 is when he came in. He's trying to run it as long as he can to get some of that time back. DLJ going to be the race leader. There's the 83 to the inside, 65 there. Man, oh man. What's the chat saying? Brandy, how you doing? Folks, how are you doing? Joe Sixpack Racing League has already donated over $500 to Trevor, and we will all take care of the family together. One team, one dream. Absolutely. Yep. Whenever I started the stream, it was $370, and so I'd like to think that our watchers and listeners out there are helping contribute as well. I looked before so that way I could see maybe we had an influence out there, whether it's $1, $5, whether you can donate $100 like Greg did. It's all about being a community, folks. Not only are we a community here for the esports platforms and what we do as nostalgic members, we try to make sure that we take care of our own, and if there's a need out there, we try to help fulfill it. That's kind of what we do. DLJ out front, Zach Rinker to second, Jacob Denson in third. There's Michael Woolley. He's screaming. Woolley was the first car one lap down. There he is. The number 13 he is. He's trying to get his lap back. Came out at a good place on the track, I think, because, he's hauling. Look at him. His lap time, one of the best in the field right now. 31.14 is his best lap time. Mason Flippin, I think, has the fastest lap time on the track. He does a 31 flat. There it is. That kid right there, the number 61, has the fastest lap in the racetrack. Man. 31 flat. DLJ ran a 31.08. Dang, oh dang, oh dang. We talk about green flag runs. 86 laps into this bad boy. We're 45 laps away from another back-to-back week of green flag runs. That's awesome. Good to see. 65, 60, 45, 33, and the 22. Jesse Priest trying to track down Denson. His last time by was a little bit faster. Roughly about a tenth faster than Denson. So some good things. There's the 86 right there. 33, 86 trying to get some time back, trying to get, when did Mr. Carlson come off pit road? Let's take a look. He came off pit road lap 69, so he's got about 3 lap fresher tires in the 33, but that doesn't mean that the 33 is not there to run his race. He's trying to catch up to Denson. Denson closing the distance on Leakus. I believe Ranker starting to fall back just a little bit. Denson, he is starting to catch. His relative shrinking, really shrinking. 45 figuring something out because he's getting faster. It might be part of the draft. It might be just the fact that he's changed something about his driving, because his relative shrinking to the race leader by about 2 or 3 tenths of a second this last time by. 32.66 for DLJ. The number 65, the race leader. 32.47 last time by for Denson. And it's shrinking even more as they continue to go. Priest and Schaefer coming to pit road. I think they're going to try to stretch it. And we got Mason Flippin coming to pit road as well. So I think some drivers doing something here. They're going to test the waters. 90 of 120 puts them at 30 laps before the end of the race. Short pitting, trying to get an advantage here. They have to pit at least one more time. And this might be the advantage they're looking for. Leakus, Rinker, Denson, Bates. Great. That's going to be the drivers there. Leatherwood and Massey, those guys are driving around each other. Let's see what happens here. Folks, try different. Hey, I don't blame them. Cody Spare, Brian Dublé in on pit road as well. Michael Woolley, the number 12 car, he is moving up the track as well. He's up to 10th now. He's trying to go around the 52 of Stephen Wood. Moving and grooving. That's what they do. Man, oh man. Keep the stream going, folks. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Give us a like, follow on all those platforms. I would have greatly appreciated it. You know that I do. All right, it's that time of the day. We're not hoping for a caution. But you know what I like to do. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, I moved some stuff around. There we go. You know it's that time. Maximum Sports Card sounds of iRacing. Turn it up. You know what's funny? I said I wasn't going to jinx it, but guess what? I did. Curtis Kelly involved here. Something happened. I think he got loose coming off pit road. And because of the racing surface right there, he was turned 90 degrees. It's part of the racing surface. Caution comes out. Man. Let's double check. I want to make sure that that's what happened here, folks. Yep, that's what happened. Curtis Kelly bringing out the caution. So that changes everything. So everybody trying those that pit site, yeah, that's what it was. Turned it 90 degrees, and that brought out the caution. You got loose coming off a pit road exit right there. All right, that's what it is. DLJ, your race leader. Every time. I love it. It's so great. Oh, man. All right. Well, that just means that when we go back to green flag racing, you guys are going to get the maximum sports card sounds of iRacing the same way that we do it whenever it happens later on. So DLJ coming to pit road. Michael Woolley's coming to pit road. A lot of these guys are just super fast. So we're going to see. And what this does is it really does. It puts everybody back in the same ball of wax. I think Drew Neubauer, he's going to be the lucky dog here. Neubauer is definitely going to come around, get on pit road. Harger sitting back there. Austin Harger looks like that's our Maximum Sports Cards Sounds of iRacing sponsor right there, Indiana native. MaximumSportsCards.com for all of those needs. We do Maximum Sports Cards breaks over here at Signature Esports, helping them out, being the voice and the face of all the card breaks. It's been a lot of fun and a great insight to the trading card industry. A big old reminder to you as well, these guys are looking for a free pass. That's what they're doing. Leaders come to pit road and, kind of what they're doing. A big reminder of why we're doing this. This is the Trevor's Chicagoland 180. Inside the description, I posted the link in the chats earlier if you can't see it, but inside the description of the link, if you go to our Facebook page, you'll be able to see it there as well. You can go to Signature Esports Facebook page. There's a link to a GoFundMe page that is funding Trevor's medical costs to help with this, assist with his family. Trevor, a very, very little guy. He was involved in a drowning incident where he lost to oxygen for 30 minutes, and while he is doing fine, he does have some medical costs that need assisted. He's got therapies, he's got treatments. He's going to be in that for a while. So anything can help. They've raised quite a bit of money, and it's all thanks to you guys out there, and of course the Joe Sixpack Racing League. They're like family over there. I told Mike earlier when we were in their Discord that I wanted to make sure that we could do something as much as we could. So my way of doing it is, besides donating money, of course, is getting back out here and screaming and being the best that I can be. And how I know how to do that is this right here. 24 laps to go. It's going to be a shootout to the end. They should have. Bet everybody went and got tires. Zach Rinker's going to be your race leader. St. Charles, Illinois. Rinker was older than that. DLJ is going to be there in second. Caledonia, Wisconsin native. Jacob Denson, 41-year-old from Hunter Dale. He's going to be there in third. Chris Bates might have a little bit of an internet issue, but that's my favorite. There's Jim the Donkey, man. 49-year-old from Lexington. He's got Jim the Donkey as his spotter. So if something happens, you can blame Jim the Donkey. Yes, sir. All right, pretty much everything just resetting for everybody. Zach Rinker back out front. And, you know, that's what we're going to do. Sounds of iRacing coming back at you here. Is, you know, that's kind of what they see. They've got that big old stinking, you know, that's what we're looking at right there. DLJ, pace car is going to dive off. There's Zach Rinker. We're going to follow along with this guy for a minute. Well, they say cautions breed cautions, but that was pretty fun. I do like that. That's pretty nice. That's just it. Let's see. Anthony out there says, can't beat the leader if you're following what they do. I completely agree. Curtis Kelly involved there. Here's what happened. 17 down there. I believe a little bit of lift. Curtis Kelly sideways again there. Oh, did he hold on to it? It says Gregory Turner involved here. Oh, man. Oh, man. 2 accidents at once. Holy goodness gracious. Let's take a look. We'll start with this one real quick. Here's 2 incidents here. We'll go to the far chase view. Do believe, here's what happened. Inside line run. Net code. Popped him up on the 17. He held his brakes, though. Nice little job. That's what caused the caution. Let's see what happened here. Oh, that's Brian Dublé. Mr. Dublé got wrapped up. Come on now. Curtis Kelly. Gregory Turner. I think that's a net code issue, too. Hold on real quick. Here's 2 net code issues here. Oh, that's a heavy net code issue. Let's go to Chris Roberge. That's going to be the guy right there. Here's Roberge. We're going to play this one as well. Oh, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. The 69 was coming down, but there could have been some correction here. 69 was coming down, but I mean, come on. Ugh. No. Second caution of the race. And what's terrible about this is that a lot of drivers involved in this for for nothing. And then, of course, the 96 is going to go back and on the wall. 69 is kind of to spin it around. And, oh, man. Back to live. Zach Rinker, your race leader. DLJ is going to be there to the outside. Denson, Bates, Straits, Buds, Parrott, Woolley to 8th. Wood and Spare. Stephen Wood out there. And, man. Dang, oh dang. Pretty much everybody coming to pit road besides, it's Jesse Priest came to pit road, Mason Flippin, Cody Kenzie, Ryan Wilson, Chris Massey, all those guys came to pit road as well. All those guys on the same lap. So first car off the lead lap's going to be Austin Harger. He's going to be looking for that lucky dog position. He's just waiting. Indiana native, there he is. Maximus Sports Cards, Sounds of iRacing, MaximusSportsCards.com. Give Maximus Sports Cards a like on Facebook. Watch all of the stuff out there, because I tell you what, it's been fun breaking cards with them. Pokemon Friday nights have been a lot of fun for me. Get to do a lot of things, and I'm going to do a charity one here pretty soon. Colby Hartog right now, he's got the points lead by a single point. Chris Massey in second. In the truck series, Michael Newbrow in third. I think Michael's taking the day off, so we're gonna see. DLJ might end up with some points here. I know DLJ is 112 points off, but we're gonna see how that's gonna work. If he gets a race win here, that will definitely help his chances. He's got to hold on to people. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's put that back up. Lights are off on the pace car. They're going to go back to green flag here at Chicago. They're going to have 16 laps to go when they go back to green. And man, oh man. Man, oh man. Oh, speaking of which, sorry, the 69 gets to, there, right there. There it is. It's happening. Helicopter award. My favorite. Well, one day we'll unveil the bulldozer. I put sound effects to it, so I want to get the sound effects right. It's got to hit at the right time, because I took an old crash that we did and I cut everything out, and then I put a bulldozer in it, and it makes the crunch sound. It's just not adding up. But I have it. It's just it wouldn't work. Not the way that I wanted to. Oh man. And I'm trying to make one for all the series. Race car is going to dive off 60, 65, 45, 10, 66. That's going to be your top 5 buds. Parrott, Woolley, Wood, Spare is going to be the top 10. And man, oh man, we're ready to roll. Pace car's there. Green's going to come right about here. Back at it again. Green through it. Somebody's going to win. Rinker, the pole sitter, back out front, has the 65 of DLJ there. There's Denson to the inside of the 65. They are moving and grooving. Turn to the 45 of Jacob Denson, trying to clear. 65 crossover move, inside outside move. 10's going to be there, 66 there as well. Your best chance of winning, well, it's coming. There's the 5 of Robert Parrott, Michael Woolley there as well. They all came to get tires. Everybody else has a little bit older tires. Congestion, it's like LA traffic here. Woolley right there. A few people probably disappeared from him. He's right in the thick of traffic, so code just a little bit harder. Everybody holding on to their lap times. There's the 45, the 65 is there, the 10's going to be there. Man, they're all right neck and neck. Woolley moving himself up to 7th. Wesley straight there to the bottom, trying to take over 5th from the 6 of Chris Buds. Buds moving, grooving. There he is. Toyota. There's 2 Toyotas right there inside the top 5, 2 Chevys, 1 Ford. Jacob Denson caution comes out. Stephen Rasick involved. 3rd caution of the race happening real late right here. Take a look and see what happened. There's the 99 right there. Oh, man. Let's take a look. Netcode is an issue, but I think we might see something different here. I don't know. We'll look. Here we go. Ready? Bam! There it is. Quarter speed. 99's up high. How about, maybe not. Maybe a little bit of drifting by both. How about a racing incident? That's what it looked like. Anybody else collected? Anybody else? Woo-wee! Lucky Dog's going to be Austin Harger, I believe. There he is. He should have been Lucky Dog, I do believe. Clint Leatherwood, he's right there too. I don't know, somebody was the Lucky Dog. Who was the Lucky Dog? It should be Harger. Harger should be the Lucky Dog. He wasn't wrapped up in anything, so they caught back around to the pace car. They're going to pace around a few laps. Somebody is blinky woolly in on pit road that time. Shaper had, oh, that was Shaper had a little bit of issue there. Robert Perry coming to pit road as well. Ooh. 18. 22 was staying high. That's what was going on there. No worries. Harger was like, whoop, he disappeared. Oh, he's back. All right, Lucky Dog, Austin Harger. 22nd place vehicle coming back around. Curtis Kelly. Cody Anderson, Clint Leatherwood, first of the two, a lap down. So if another caution comes out, that might be a big kicker. Neubauer in on pit road. Rasick, pretty much what was going on there. Cody Spare might be getting some stuff fixed. He's been on pit road for just a little bit. Zach Rinker, your race leader. DLJ, Chris Bates, Denson, Buds, and oh man. I'm supposed to be eating Chinese food because I'm all about that rice. No egg roll. $11 laps to go. I just commented on Joe. Joe is live on her page. Let's go, Buds. 16 to go, says Brandy. 96 is going to the trailer. The truck candidate was fast. It was fast. You guys were really fast. It just, Chris, we saw a lot of net code there, buddy. And I mean, like, a lot of net code. Shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened. The first caution should never have happened. So that kind of looks at it, and now that everybody's ready to go and ready to rear their ugly heads, and it's going to be all about everything here. All right, Rinker, Lekus, Bates, Denson, Buds, top 5. 65, 52, 33, 61, 20. All in 10th right now. That's going to be it. If you are part of the gaming community and you want to be part of our Discord, there's an opportunity to be a part of our gaming Discord, Signature Esports Gaming. We put it on our Signature Esports Facebook page. Also, don't forget to join our Signature Esports Facebook group, Signature Esports Live, where you can share all your stuff out there, and then I get to watch it, and I get to share it to everybody else. And it's kind of just one of those things, and I share things there that I like to watch. I've got a good buddy now on the streaming platform. His name's Swordfeet, and he's pretty awesome to watch. He does Phasmophobia streams, kind of like we do over here, and he's pretty darn good character out there, and so I've been sharing his stuff. I follow you guys whenever you follow me, so because my name is Follow Well. Waiting for the green, they're gonna get it. Hit go. Now 9 to go as they cross the stripe. 65 and 60 both get a good jump here. 65 is going to have the edge a little bit going into the corner. 60 is going to carry speed to the bottom. The 10 of Bates is going to be there as well. Chevy's on the bottom. Toyota's on the top. Toyota and a Ford. 60 is going to slip up. Bates is going to have a move here. He's going to be doing battling for the lead. Chris Bates down there. Jim the Donkey giving a sponsor some push. Move, he says. 60 protecting the inside up the line. The 10 goes just a little bit. Had to carry heavy into the corner. Takes over second, side by side. Chris Buds there to the bottom. Rinker, Bates, Buds, Likas, Denson. That's going to be the 5. Well, man, everybody's there. Rinker holding on for dear life. Here they come around the corner. Some guys going fast. Fast tires. They went to pit road. Some of these guys in the top 10 have we're talking about a difference of 6 to 8 lap fresher tires, even with the cycle that's there. Bud's there in the middle. Oh, Denson there in the middle. Mason flipping going around to the top 5. That's the difference on the tire. 7 laps to go. Oh, caution's going to come out. Leatherwood, Anderson, Reese. Something happened here. Oh, man. No! Clint! Buddy! Whoa! The catch fence was alive. Far chase view. Here's what happened from your point of view. 66 was there. A little loose for the 26, but he's still inside line. Oh, man. Oh. Cockpit view. Cockpit view. Let's do it again. Let's see what happened. Man. Okay. Nope. Stop. Back up. Yeah. We're going to see from the cockpit. That was insane. Here it is. Bang. All right. Here's Clint. He's down to the bottom. Going in. He gets a lit down on the corner. He's holding. On this line, he knows he's there to the outside. Oh, no. Oh, Priest gets it. Ah, help me. Bam. Wow. Oh. Does it still run? It's still running, but he resets. All righty, Rinker's your race leader. Bates, Denson, Buds. I mean, it's go time. When it's go time, it's go time. I get it, but ouch. Man. Oh, Doug says, let's see that from the 86. All right, so DLJ, Priest, Racic, Cody, Bear, Wesley Straight, all on pit road. I think, is DLJ just down on pit road because? Did he get some right side damage? I'm trying to figure out what happened there. He looked fine as far as like his truck goes. I don't think he got it. I didn't see it. Maybe a little right side? And he does have a little right side. He's still running though, so he's in 16th, so all good. Rinker, there he is. Let's see. Come on. He said watch it. Douglas out there says watch it from the 86 point of view. Let's go see what Douglas was looking at. He's in 24th here. Cockpit point of view. Bam, here it is. Oh, the smoke. Whoa. Oh, and in the rear view mirror. Oh, hold on. No. Oh, folks. In just a second, live right here, watch the rear view mirror on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. I know the logo's there, but watch in just a second. Oh, he comes up into the grass, and then there he is. Look at it. No! That was awesome. Sorry. Alrighty. Fourth caution. All within the last 25 laps. And when we go back to green, we should have, roughly, I think, 2 laps to go. So we should have a natural green-white checkered, I do believe. Looking at the lap counts, leaders are on 116, about to be 117. Lights are going to go off on the pace truck, or pace car right about. See if it does, we're going to have a natural green-white checker. Yes, we are. Natural green-white checkered, 2 laps to go whenever they come back to green. And man, tell you what, I tell you what. Man, oh man. Oh, that was a little bit of an insane point of view. All right. Massey trying to look to take over the points lead for the series, and he's in contention to do it. He's in a good position to do it. So is Mason Flippin. He's in a good point to get some points here as well. The number 61 there to the inside. It's been a great race. They had 90 plus laps green, and then a couple of back-to-back cautions, and kind of back-to-back, and then a little bit of a run, then another caution. So fourth caution happened just this last time by. We're ready to go. They're going to get it green. Bates there. 45 of Denson's going to be there as well. Some drivers, we're talking about the fresh tires. They are still coming. 60, 45, 45 mid inside. Caution. Curtis Kelly involved. First attempt at a green-white checkered. Kind of want to see what happened here. Oh, 19 into the 17. I want to look at the start here. Seemed like we want to go up high. Blimp view. Here it is. Start of the race here. There is going to be bottlenecking. You're going to see this. And everybody's going to kind of be bumper to bumper here. Little run, little checkup. Oh, Curtis Kelly had to go to there. Didn't pass him though. Lots of checkup. I think the 47 of Neubauer was just slow, and so they were kind of bumping right there. And that made the issue. Zach Rinker went around to meet the pace car. Green white checkered coming up, and man. Massey's going to restart on the inside. Ryan Wilson up to 7th. Biggest mover of the race. Chris Buds, 19 spots. Started 25th, in 6th right now. Man, oh man. Ryan Wilson driving my favorite Reese's truck. There he is. Wild Card Racing driver. New team to Signature. The Signature Esports era. Somebody getting away from around. Who is that? Jesse Priest. Driving the pop can. John Deere green. Well, actually, John Deere yellow. It's cool. We're just drinking, bro. Love it. Is that what the back of it says? New Bro, if you did that, that's hilarious. Here. That's right. Drinking Bros Racing. It's cool. We're just drinking, bro. Goes with our theme. You know, FILHAB Truck Series. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a cold one, and watch some iRacing. Every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, just kind of everywhere. Every day. Tuesday, Wednesday. We broadcast 7 days a week. 4 Signature Esports League. One of those being Real Racing Online. That's Michael Woolley started that, so I give him credit for that. Real Racing Online is his league, and we throw a lot into it. We want to make that grow back to what it was. Absolutely fantastic guy. We're going to do an 87s league. I think Schaefer has that one. Lots of good things happening. These guys want those 2 laps to go, man. They want to run it green. Rinker just needs to hold on. Denson's going to restart on the outside this time. B&H Racing Team, Jacob Denson, part of the B&H crew that races in the Xfinity Series on Saturdays, or on Fridays. And so he's out here running Chicago in that truck. He's very, very competitive. B&H Racing, if you haven't seen our B&H IT solutions, they're going to be a sponsor next week, all week long for Talladega. Speaking of sponsors, he's not part of this one. We're gonna get back to it next week, but it will be Saturday. One of our broadcast booth sponsors, KPTV, or Kelly Poinier, he's absolutely wonderful. Poinier's Motor Supplies. Go and give him a like, and KPT75 on Twitch, I believe. Also, what a great guy. Bought a bunch of paint schemes from me, and because I do that every once in a while. But for the most part, I try to push it so that everybody else can have them. 60, 45, 61, 10, front 2 rows. Schaefer there in 5th. Buds, Wilson, Woolley, Massey, Parrott. Lights are off on the pace car. It's going to happen. What's going to happen? Because, man, oh, man. Schaefer there, Woolley there. Schaefer, Woolley having just a little bit. I think it's right whenever they're right up. I don't know if it's up near the front. Something's just there. I don't know. Something's wrong. I don't know what's wrong. Something's happening. Could be just my point of view. They might be able to see everything. Pace car is going to dive off. Schaefer's going to be there in 5th. Buds is going to be there in 6th on his outside. So we're going to see what these 3 rows can do. Rinker, Denson. Green is gone. First attempt at green-white checkered, and they're cruising. They're ready to go. The 20 right there, that's Ryan Wilson. 61 of Mason flipping on some fresh tires right there behind the 60. Schaefer there as well. Slipping up the track, 61 is going to be there. The 22 down low. In, out, in, out. 61 drops down low, going for the lead here. 20 of Ryan Wilson right there in front of the 22. 61 of Mason flipping. Looking for a race win here, battling side by side with the 60. Rinker, final lap, white flag waves. And if you were going for it, here it is. No it's going to the end. That's what it's going to do. 61 there, 60 Rinker. Keep going. Oh. I think Rinker just, I don't know if he got turned or what happened. Something happened there. Schaefer there, into the race. Schaefer looks like I think Schaefer won. Mason flipping in 2nd, Denson in 3rd. I'm not sure what happened there, folks. I'm really not sure what happened. First and foremost, want to take a look at what happened with Rinker, because it kind of concerns me a little bit. They wrecked after the white flag came out. So let's take a look at Rinker here. Switching views, folks. Switching views. All right, let's follow along here. 61 there, 60's there, 45's there, 60 there, up, off, and nice. I mean, they're clear there. Oh, I think the 61 thought he was clear, and it didn't work for him there. So that's what happened to Rinker. Man. And then we're going to back up here. The Mason flipping coming around. So after that happened, yeah. 45 was there to the outside. Schaefer's there to the inside. They're 3 wide. And just and Schaefer won. It's kind of what happened there, folks. Kind of doing it, and then before that happened, before the white flag kind of went, they were kind of wrecking a little bit. The white flag was going. Here's what happened. Here's Michael Woolley. Oh man, let's go back. We're gonna see what happened here. We'll have to look at Massey in front of him. No, we'll have to look behind him. Let's see. Harger's right there. Harger's right here. The 20 kind of, little bounce off everybody. Man. The white flag was waving, and then a whole bunch of stuff happened right there, and that's kind of how that becomes the day. All right, folks. That was messy. It was a messy end. Big messy end right there. I'm trying to click on a different driver here because I can't see what's going on right there. And so, yeah, something. I don't know, folks. I don't know. Congratulations to the winners, and that's pretty much where I'm at right there. So congratulations to those guys. I'm gonna skip the driver interviews today because I'm gonna have to review some stuff, and we appreciate you. Because congratulations to Schaefer. He's gonna be the guy that's gonna be scored the race winners. Flippin's there. Big mess. Lots of good stuff. Let's go over the race results real quick. $22, 61, 45 to 83 in the 3. Would be your top 5. Cody Kinsey with the top 5. Cody Anderson, Austin Harger, Stephen Wood, Jesse Priest, Cody Spare is going to be all top 10. Stephen Racek, Drew Neubauer, Michael Woolley, Ryan Wilson, Robert Parrott, all right there in 15th. DLJ finishes 16th. Rinker 17th. Chris Bates, first car, 1 lap down. Then we've got Zach Flippin, Wesley Strait, Eric Stewart, Curtis Kelly, Roberts, Dublé back there after some unfortunate circumstances and issues. And then AJ Green all the way in the back after what happened earlier in the race. So congratulations to everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit that donate link, the GoFundMe link that's in there. I appreciate you guys very much. That was the interesting end to the race. Great long run, and then breed cautions. That's the kind of the way it looks like right there. But thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate you very much. Tomorrow night I will have the Midwest Days of Thunder. Should have somebody have the Xfinity Series up for us So thank you to everybody out there for tuning in. We'll be back at it again, and I should be streaming here pretty soon, so we should have some fun. I appreciate you. If I don't see you tonight, well, hopefully we'll see you soon. Give us a like, follow on all the platforms, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and go to signatureesports.com. Buy yourself a FILHAB crew, some shirts and stuff like that. Just all kinds of stuff out there for the FILHAB crew. Thank you to Joe over there and that beer chick on YouTube. Thank you to Maximum Sports Cards and Collectibles. And thank you to you out there watching. Thank you for being a part of the community. We love you. We appreciate you. And we're going to see you here pretty soon.